Crime knows no frontiers. To combat the growing menace of the international criminal, the police forces of the world have opened up their own national boundaries. At their headquarters in Paris, scientifically equipped to match the speed of the jet age, 63 nations have linked together to form the International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol.
Are you Trudy?
You're Hannah. Come in.
It's cute.
You'll find plenty of them where you're going. You take over from me. Here are your papers, your air ticket, your pocket money, and your instructions.
How did you get on?
Do you really want to know?
It might help. After all, I'm playing the same part.
All right. The man I was working on shot himself.
Shot himself?
Here, you take this. Well, you never know. It might come in handy. Somebody might decide to shoot you instead.
Blackmail is a dirty crime. The victims seldom talk. Sometimes they die. Here, suddenly, we had an American scientist found killed after a holiday in Switzerland. And Interpol also knew of another man's suicide at the same ski resort where the dead man had been staying. 2 dead men, both wealthy, one problem. It all pointed to an organized blackmail racket. The only way to follow up this hunch was for me to pose as a rich man and offer myself as bait. An overnight journey brought me to the village of Halzing, high in the Swiss Oberland.
Is this all, monsieur?
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Duval. Or do I call you the Count de Régnier?
Hello, Captain, come in. Well, what's the matter? Do I look funny?
I'd take you for a Paris banker on vacation anytime.
Let's hope somebody else makes the same error.
But suppose anyone here knows the real Count by sight.
Very unlikely. The Count hasn't been in Switzerland for years.
Since we got your tip-off, we've been trying for evidence, but so far we've drawn a blank.
Blackmail's hard to get a line on. Victims seldom talk.
You know, Paul, I wouldn't mind your job. The crook's probably a pretty girl.
The prettier, the better.
Hello. You must be Hannah Cope. Welcome to Halzing. Can I take your things?
Well, how come you know me?
Well, I meet the trains whenever we have a new arrival, and then I pick out the best-looking girl and keep my fingers crossed.
Oh, you do you?
Yes. This time I was very lucky. Come on.
Good morning.
I'm the Count de Régnier.
Oh, Monsieur le Comte, this is an honor. Welcome to Halsing. I'm Frau Hoffman.
Oh, how do you do? I wonder if I could have a particularly quiet room. You see, I had to bring a lot of work with me.
You're simply moving your office for a change of air.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
You've come to the right place. Our air is the best in Europe. Room number 10 is just what you want. But I hope you won't spend your whole stay working.
I'll try not to. I see there is plenty going on to make one forget business. Au revoir, madame.
Monsieur? Monsieur? Miss Cope, welcome to Halzing Inn. I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Thank you, I'm sure I will.
I've given you number 11. I think you'll like it. Just leave your things. Hilda will bring them up immediately.
I'll run them up for you.
Don't bother, Mr. Fawley. Miss Cope's cases will be seen to immediately.
Thank you.
Attractive girl. I said attractive girl.
Yes, I heard you, Mr. Fawley. That's what you always say about the new ones.
Oh, now, that's not fair. I do try to keep your customers happy.
You provided romance for some of my guests. I suppose I ought to be professionally grateful.
Exactly, Frau Hoffman, and I still hope to make an impression on you before I leave. By the way, did I hear the Count de Rendy's name mentioned just now?
Yes, he just went upstairs.
Certainly. It will be a pleasure. There. You're all set.
Thank you.
Having fun?
Well, things are looking brighter.
Funny, I was just thinking the same.
Are you any good at this?
Fair.
I tell you what, I'll take a 5-second start and I'll race you downhill, okay?
All right. Ski high. Are you all right?
Well, I'm not sure. I think so. Oh, no, it's my ankle. Ouch!
I don't think it's much.
Oh.
Here. Let's see if you can walk.
Can you give me a hand up?
All right.
Thank you.
Good. I'll see you at lunch. In the meantime, you take it easy.
I'll try.
Hello. How was the Count?
Very much the gentleman, but he'll improve.
No, I meant how was his skiing?
Oh, out of practice like the rest of us, but he'll do.
Oh, madame, I should like to call my private number in Paris, Balzac 1785.
Working again, monsieur?
Just checking the stock market.
Then I hope it's good. You should be through in a moment. Why not take it in my office? Quieter.
Thank you.
Comte de Renier's office, private secretary speaking.
Count de Rennie here.
Good afternoon, Monsieur le Comte. What prices did you want checked?
I want immediate information on some stocks. Jean, I want the following names and addresses radioed out and checked.
Shoot, Paul. Jeanette Ladeau, 35 Rue Benes, Paris. That one should be easy. Monica Hallstrom.
Thank you, Madame Hoffman. There may be a call for me this evening.
More stock prices, monsieur?
I'm afraid so.
Really, monsieur?
Ah, you know Mr. Fawley.
How do you do?
How do you do? Oh, you know each other, do you?
The Count and I have already fallen in the same snow.
You probably don't remember me, but we have met before. At Closter's some years ago. Theodore Fall is the name. I was with the Wisborough party.
I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Brandy, please.
No. Well, it was a long time ago. You done much skiing lately?
Not much. How about you?
Oh, the snow's too hard. My ankles are killing me.
Oh, you should see my bruises.
You need a course of instruction. Now, the Count here is an expert.
Really? Well, you must start teaching me.
I'll enjoy the lessons.
That's what I thought, too. Now, you sound as if you have a very boring life.
It certainly isn't boring at the moment. Excuse me. Madame, any news about my Paris call?
It won't be long. You must relax, monsieur.
Thank you.
There, you see what I mean? You must forget everything and have fun. Oh, my ankle's hurting.
Strange, it doesn't look swollen.
It feels awful. I think perhaps I'd better go upstairs. Would you mind helping me?
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Easy does it.
Come in and have a drink. A reward for helping me the last few yards.
Thank you.
Oh, what a relief. I need a pick-me-up.
Here you are.
Thank you. Aren't you going to have one?
Only if you insist. Don't forget, I've got work to do.
Oh, then I do insist.
It's pretty. What is it?
Lift the lid.
All this and music, too.
Sorry I can't dance. Come sit down. Here's to you.
And to you. That's in my room. Must be my call.
As you say, it must be.
Good night. I hope your ankle's better in the morning.
Items number 1 to 4 are perfectly sound.
I understand.
Numbers 6 to 8 are very reasonable, but our London brokers are cautious about number 5.
I thought number 5 might be doubtful.
They say that it's an unknown stock.
Yes. Thank you and good night.
He didn't stay long. His Paris call came through at a bad time. He made a start with the pictures.
Hello there.
Hello.
Well, perfect day for a run, eh? Snow's just right.
Excellent. You're not skiing?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm not fully fit.
Oh. What brings you up to the hut?
Fresh air? Oh, Instructor, can you spare a minute?
Yes.
You see the fellow who's just gone off down there?
Well,
I'm told he once won the Closters Cup.
the Clusters Cup? I don't think so. Oh, he's a good skier, out of practice, but not good enough for that trophy.
That's what I thought. Thanks very much. Madam Hoffman, I must have a word with you.
Come in.
Thank you. Oh, well, I did want to see you privately, but you might as well hear this.
What is it, Mr. Fawley? Has one of your young ladies jilted you?
Madame, the Count de Rennie is a fake.
What do you mean?
He's no more the Count de Rennie than I'm Abraham Lincoln.
How do you know this?
I met the real Count a long time ago at Closters.
Well?
Well, today I remembered something. Rennie was a brilliant skier when he was young. He won the Closters Cup that year. So this can't be the same man.
You mean his skiing isn't good enough?
He's no ex-champion. And there's something else.
What?
I think he's a crook. He's planning something.
What makes you say this?
Last night I saw him sneak downstairs and go through your hotel register.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You know, I think you ought to call in the police.
Oh, leave this to me, Mr. Fawley. Please say nothing to the other guests. And thank you.
No, no, I'm glad to be of service. I had a feeling the fellow was an imposter.
We picked the right man this time. There's only one thing to do. We must stop operations immediately. You pack up and get out at once.
I was just getting busy. Nice work, too.
Don't be a fool. That man's not a hotel thief, he's a policeman.
Why are you so sure?
The hotel register in the middle of the night, of course.
Where's the phony Count now?
Out skiing with everyone else.
I'll get going.
And be out before they're back.
Look, is this any use to you?
No. Now hurry. Better go upstairs the back way.
Scared me.
Quickly. Are you ready?
Just finishing. How are you going to handle that policeman?
Provide him with a corpse. Then he'll think the case is closed.
What are you going to do?
Hello, Madame Hoffman. How's Miss Cope? Is she better?
I don't know, monsieur. She's upstairs, I think.
Oh. I think I'll pay her a social call. I was told Miss Cope was here.
I think she's still in her room, monsieur.
Then why doesn't she answer?
Is there a pass key?
But, monsieur, I cannot.
She may be ill. Open it.
Well, there goes one suicide we didn't expect.
Yes, very neat and tidy. But why should she kill herself?
Conscience? Remorse?
Remorse for what?
Blackmail.
Exactly. So we close our files with a very convenient suicide.
Now, what else could it be?
Murder.
With the gun in her hand?
Take a good look around this room. Notice anything?
Now, what are you getting at?
Do suicides usually pack their bags on the way to the grave?
Oh, we'll get a forensic report. But she had the gun, and it looks like she fired it.
Notice this? Open window.
Well?
Look at those heel marks.
Made by the girl herself.
These were taken off the body.
Well, anyone could have walked along the balcony. There are 36 women in this hotel, Paul.
Yes, nearly all of them in ski boots. Hey, look at this. And music, too. A perfect little camera.
The whole works.
Start the musical box, and a very private photography.
Very clever.
The film. Where is the nearest darkroom?
There'll be one here in the hotel for the tourists.
Madam Hoffman, could I use your darkroom?
Of course. Can I do some film for you?
No, I'll handle it myself.
This way, please.
Hello, Inspector. Well, I understand I owe you an apology.
What for?
Well, I realized you weren't a banker. I thought you were a crook. I even told Madam Hoffman to call the police.
Why didn't you? I could have been dangerous.
If I ran to the police every time I hear stories about my guests, I don't think it would please Captain Steinmetz.
You didn't believe Mr. Foley?
Of course not. I'll show you the darkroom.
Excellent.
You'll find everything you want here. The developer's on the top shelf.
Ah, thank you, Frau Hoffmann.
That light, please.
Yeah.
Think we'll find anything on this?
I'll lay a bet on it. My own picture.
That ought to do it.
Now let's get some quick prints. Now let's see what we've got. Blackmail's most powerful weapon, incriminating pictures.
Miss Cope was a smart operator, like the other women must have been.
A smart operator, but not the brains.
Ingrid Hoffmann.
The girl pulled the music box down and caught her killer in the act.
It links with her office.
Wait until I'm clear, then take this off and start talking.
Maybe there are some more pictures. Let's try. Well, that seems to be all. No, wait a moment.
Going somewhere, Madame Hoffmann?
Look at this, Paul. Very interesting.
You seem to be full of mechanical tricks at this hotel. Pity they misfired.
This one won't misfire. It does a better job.
Like the job you did on Miss Cope?
Don't move another inch. I'm going out this way, and don't try to follow me.
Right, Captain.
Oh.
The air up here will be decidedly healthier from now on.
Frau Hoffmann?